Welcome to the internet, bitch! Hello everybody, it is me, BigAl 2K6 once again, and I think I just scared Elliot. Now, before I even begin this rant, I want to thank my friend Lauren, who's known as SnappleDappleD on YouTube, for sending me these sketches. I commissioned some works for her, so let's take a look. Me as a Labrador. Let's see. Sonic and Amy as Vocaloids. Let's see here. And Elliot as a Sonic character. Thanks, hon. Today's rant is going to be about professional wrestling. But I'm not going to talk about wrestling in general. I'm going to talk about the people who keep saying it's fake, there's absolutely nothing real with it, and the people who say that it's not fake, it's 100% real. Now, I used to be a huge professional wrestling fan, especially during the Attitude Era, because I think that was the best. Today, well... not so much. Now, to both sides of the argument, the people who keep saying it's fake and the people who keep saying it's real, you do realize that professional wrestling is just for entertainment, right? I mean, you do realize this. To the people who say that, oh, it's fake, everything's fake, no. It's not fake. It's scripted. There's a difference. A huge difference. If it was fake, nobody would be hurt.
There. Oh, look out. Look at this. It's going to be a gorilla press. Oh, my God.
And nobody would be, well, dead. Vader almost lost his eye in a match with Stan Hansen in Japan. And to the people who say that it's completely real and nothing is faked or staged, well...
Gonna put the finishing touches on JT. Souls out of the way. And that moonsault. Kick from the top rope and then... Oh, what a spear!
Really? And to the people who say that, oh, it's staged, some of it's faked, and wrestling is never real, again.
Oh, there it is! What is it?
What in a world?
London Bridge is falling down.
Oh, look at him. Look at that. Triggers. How about that from Kamala? Whoa, baby, that'll stop him. And oh, to the rope. What's going to happen? Who knows?
I don't want to see some pretentious cocksucker out there ranting about how great he is for 10 minutes. I just want to see two guys beat the shit out of each other. And I don't give a flying fuck what happens backstage. Call me old school, call me biased, but wasn't it better if it was just two guys beating the shit out of each other? Or maybe, you know, throwing a table or a ladder or two and have two more guys beat the shit out of each other? But back to the gimmicks. I just want to touch on this for a second. I am fully aware that Japanese wrestling has just as many, if not more, gimmicks than American professional wrestling. I mean, let's face it, when it comes to Japanese wrestling, you have ninjas, superheroes, and wrestlers based off of characters from Kinnikuman. I mean, look at Tiger Mask. He has his own fucking cartoon. The only thing we've ever had was Hulk Hogan's Rockin' Wrestling, and that show sucked. Or look at Jushin Thunder Liger. I mean, just look at him. He even has his own theme song. Speaking of Jushin Thunder Liger, isn't he like in his 50s right now and he's still doing and he's still pulling off shooting star presses and shit? He's like the Japanese Hulk Hogan, except he doesn't completely suck. Now then, probably the biggest reason why I stopped watching wrestling was when they made Eddie Guerrero's death a fucking storyline. Now, let me explain something here, okay? Eddie Guerrero passed away. I think Eddie Guerrero is probably one of the greatest wrestlers to have ever lived. I think he has a huge amount of charisma. He knows how to wrestle, okay? And then when he died, a part of me died inside. And then they had a show where Rey Mysterio came out with Eddie Guerrero's music and then his lowrider in tribute to his friend. And I thought, oh my god, that's pretty cool, until Undertaker blew it up. Then I turned off the TV, walked out of the room, and screamed, because what the fuck is wrong with you? And then, you know what? Stephanie McMahon and Vicky Guerrero are fucking cunts for thinking this was a good idea. Oh, let's make money off of Eddie's death. It'll be fucking brilliant. I just have one more thing to say. A lot of people have been saying to me, actually no, two more things. I made a wrestling short called Not All Wrestling Is That Bad. And it showed clips from a wrestling show in which everybody was dressed up as a Kinnikuman character, and people didn't get it. They were saying things like, so we saw all those moves in WWE before. Brock Lesnar did that. Oh wow, a backdrop, that's innovative. You don't get it. It wasn't the moves they were doing, it's the fact that they gave a shit about the fans. They gave a shit. They put all their fucking soul and effort to give a good show, and that's what it should be about. None of this backstory bullshit. It's just pure old school wrestling. Well, not old school wrestling, just pure wrestling. I mean, I couldn't give a shit about what was going on backstage or Edge fucking in the middle of the ring. I don't give a shit about that. That's fucking stupid. But yeah, for those who are wondering, that was a tribute show to Kinnikuman to celebrate the 25th anniversary of the series. They had a bunch of wrestlers dress up like the characters and do their moves. And when I posted the video, like I said, people didn't get it. What the hell is this? This looks stupid. This looks retarded. This doesn't look better than WWF. You missed the point entirely. Like I said, it's not the moves they were doing. It's the fact that they did this for the fans. You never see that in a WWF show. I mean, hell, they banned half the moves because they didn't want to kill anybody, you know? You can't even do a fucking moonsault anymore. It's stupid. Well, maybe not a moonsault, but like a shooting star press, they fucking banned that move too. Same thing with a pile driver, and only like 2 wrestlers are able to do it now because I guess they're trusted. But it's stupid now. And I absolutely love how all of a sudden the WWE gives a shit about the kids. Like all of a sudden parents are complaining because John Cena has an FU and the STFU, so they had to change it to the attitude adjustment. I mean, what the hell? What the fuck is this? I remember when in the 80s it was all about the kids. Like, you had a shitload of role models that the kids could look up to, then all of a sudden it turned into like a softcore porn show, which is pretty much the reason why Bret Hart left in the first place. And then all of a sudden they give a shit about the kids again. Yet they're still having bra and panty matches. I love it. I fucking love it, you know? Yeah, it's all about the kids. They even have a kids magazine. But, yeah. Ugh. Oh, one more thing. People have been telling me, hey, Al, you want real wrestling? Watch TNA. It's not scripted or anything.
In the path, and there's Hardy sizing him up, and look at this! Oh, he's sensing!
Not scripted, huh? Whatever. This has been Big Al. Over and out.
Hulk Hogan, we coming for you, nigga!